Today I want to recommend 4 different websites, resources for you guys who want to connect with other creators, whether it's just to collaborate with them or to find support or just a community of other people who understand what it means to be a YouTuber. That's coming up. Hey guys, my name is Tim Schmoyer and it's Thursday, which means it's time to do some YouTube Q&A with you guys. Dragos tweeted me and asked this. Do you know of any forum or something where there is a lot of people who want to collaborate? Yes, I do. And the reason I'm bringing this up isn't just about collaborations, but it's also just finding online community and support from other creators. If you have a question about something, like where can you get help with that? Because you know, YouTube's not very good at doing that for you. So you can often find it from more experienced creators on some of these platforms. The first one is the actual official YouTube creators community on Google+. It has over 5,000 creators in it, and a lot of them are willing to help lend their advice and their suggestions to you if you're looking for feedback. It's great because it's fairly active, but it's also not so great because it has such a large number of people in it. Notifications don't automatically go to everyone, and so a lot of people end up missing your stuff, so you don't actually always get a lot of engagement and helpful advice and things. But still, if you're looking for, that's like a place that YouTube actually officially endorses and is a part of, that is that Google Plus community. I will link to that below. Also, number 2, part of Google's actual official product forums is they have a forum dedicated just to YouTube creators where you can do exactly what we're talking about. Meet other creators, find ways to collaborate, ask for help, suggestions, ideas, support, whatever. Now this is different from the YouTube support forum, which a lot of us are familiar with this. That's actually where a lot of creators actually are just helping each other figure out like tech support things, and sometimes a YouTube employee will jump in there. This is different. This is mostly just for networking, collaborating, and just linking arms with other creators around questions that you have. So I will link to that below as well. Number 3 is the SocialBlade Forums, which in terms of YouTube forums is concerned, is actually one of the newer forums, but the people who are behind this forum are really solid, and I know they're highly engaged and active and supporting the creators who are there and interacting with each other. So if you're looking for like a smaller, tight-knit community of creators where your messages aren't going to just get quickly drowned out, that would be the place to go. And then number 4, this is like the granddaddy of all YouTube forums. It's YTTalk.com, and it is a super active, very helpful community. I find it very valuable for myself whenever I have a question, or I'm like, hey, what about this? Like, this looks to have changed or be different now. Are you guys seeing the same thing? Like, I always get like a bunch of responses really quickly there. And if collaborations is specifically what you're looking for, both the SocialBlade Forums and the YTTalk Forums have sections dedicated just to finding people to collaborate with. All of these forums are free, so it's probably a good idea just to get an account at all of them and just interact wherever you feel like is kind of most appropriate for you and the community that you're looking to be a part of. Of course, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that Video Creators has a private Google Plus community for creators who are going through the 30-day YouTube challenge, which is part of my new book, 30 Days to a Better YouTube Channel. It's a very practical, step-by-step guide to creating a YouTube channel that is highly subscribable, very valuable, and actually really forms a really tight community around your content. So if you're interested in that, you can check that out, and then there's a link to join the community after you get that book. If you guys have a YouTube forum or community online that you find is particularly helpful and valuable, please share it with the rest of us below. You can even feel free to leave a link to it. We'll try not to get it marked as spam. Just no blatant self-promotion of your own stuff. Just like promote other people's forums. And the rest of you guys, if you're looking for some other ideas or suggestions other than the ones I mentioned here, go down and check out what other people down there are saying. And if you find one that's particularly helpful for you, make sure you give that comment a thumbs up to kind of highlight it so it's easier for the rest of the people who find this video to find that comment also. And if this is your first time here, I'd love to have you subscribe. Every Thursday we do a little bit of YouTube Q&A with you guys just like this, and then on Tuesdays we take a look at some online video news, talk about what it means for us as creators with all these updates and changes that are rolling out, just kind of how we stay on top of that. And then on Wednesdays to give you guys some YouTube tips, ideas, suggestions, advice, all that type of stuff, because I really believe that a lot of you guys have messages that could potentially really change people's lives if the people who need to hear what you have to say could just find and hear what you have to say. So thank you for letting me be a part of helping you guys build your audiences and grow your YouTube channels. Subscribe, and I will see you guys again next week. See you then. Bye.